that's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man.
And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. And an alley to run. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
On 2nd down, it's Miller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. Being chased out left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Mean Joe Green able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. Elam's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
50 to Mike, 50 to Mike. Watch the screen.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Hey, alert!
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson setting up the screen for Miller. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
He's got the 1st down inside the 10, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. 25 yards. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
They'll take over. Come on, fellas. 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Throwing, Mayfield, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. To try again after the sack. Mayfield. This one into the hands of Metcalf. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. 3rd and long for Mayfield. Open man is Anderson. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down. Mayfield now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. To throw on 2nd and 6. Mayfield. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 30. Mayfield on 1st down. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. Anderson loses the football. And the Bengals have recovered it. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Play action. It's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Jackson now. Now they go screen. It's complete. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. It's going the other way. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 20. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error is starting to slip away, and now it's down to a 1-score game. But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Jackson on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mean Joe Green able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time, and the quarterback got sacked. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Check safety, check safety.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath, first do no harm, and right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. On 3rd down, Dickerson. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Lamar Miller. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Leonard Williams picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Buying time to his left. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. On 3rd down, Miller. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll run with the fullback, Juszczyk. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Kyle Juszczyk in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something. This is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
I'm coming after you. I got you.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 37.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough.
And this is taken in at the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a gain of 35. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Two-jet bomber. King. Gotcha.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. 1st down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
10th carry now for Lamar Miller. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that run. But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
To throw on 3rd down, Jackson. He can run for it, and he will. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 28-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. He's going to air one out for Anderson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Melvin Ingram able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Trey. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. And it's a fumble. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Here's Mayfield.
I'd have to say that whenever you see...
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Tre'Davious White with a pick. He's got daylight. He's at the 40, 20, 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense, and the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much, left.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And that one will pretty much erase